Hello, everybody, and welcome to race number 6 of Season 4 NASCAR Walmart Cup Series. I am Levi McIntyre, aka Thrash Maniac 99, the voice of NASCAR Walmart Cup Series, here to welcome you to the Survivor Series 300 at Thornton Raceway, the 12-mile road course that we're running 4 laps on, home of the Turn of Death, the Bermuda Triangle, and many other trouble spots. But joining me for special
Singing the Thornton Crash Blues.
and joining me for commentary, please welcome Charles Sanford. How are you doing, Charles?
Doing great. This is our third attempt now at this, just because of crashes on the first lap again, like Thornton can do.
Yeah. But as we look at how the point standings look coming into this race, rookie Joshua Balkin leads the points by 1 point over Jekko Knight. Then it's Anthony McCreary third, fourth Charles Sanford, and fifth Jesse Setti. Rest of the top 10 being Eric and Rage, Chase Oliver, Danny Wells, Kyle Singer, and Gabe Williams. So interesting top 10 we've got. Could that all change today? We'll find out, as we may have many wrecks, we may have many falls. Who knows what could happen, or many disappearances. Who knows? But
Yeah.
yeah. But anyways,
Who knows if we'll even finish this?
let's take a look at how the starting lineup looks for the Survivor Series 300 at Thornton.
Imagine the dreams of a 13-year-old looking up at the sky, wondering how the world can be so cold. This kid wasn't sold it would be like this. At nighttime, wishes to be safe from this abyss. Cause this shit is something that can be dismissed. A boy born as a girl who is going through the stress. He's got a shotgun up, but can't play for the team. His school won't let him even though it's his dream. Now he's sitting in bed with a loaded gun, thinking about blowing his brains out to kingdom come. Cause he's been bullied and teased all his life. Almost killed himself 2 years ago by slitting his wrist with a knife. I wonder if he sees the things I see for him. 10 years down the line, speaking at the forum. A college graduate up at the top of his class. The first trans NFL player up in the draft.
Well, there's a look at your starting lineup. Last week's winner at California, Austin Weiner on the pole with Charles Jackson in second. And now, here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys and girls.
And over the railroad tracks, there are 3 wide going into turn number 1. That obviously will not end well.
Well, we'll see if anything's going to happen here. And
You're kidding me.
so far,
Wow.
nothing's happened. And
Wow.
indeed, nothing's happened into this corner.
They're waiting for the turn of death, you just know it.
Indeed. Right now, Austin Weiner.
If we even make it over there, yeah.
Yeah. But right now, Austin Weiner still maintains the lead, and we got battle for second. His teammate Brandon Nichols.
Penske won too, yeah.
The only car not up there in this is Dylan Young, and I'm pretty certain he's probably around the back. And now we head to another
that's
trouble
just his
spot.
luck at Thornton, yeah, that's his strategy.
And
oh, there we go.
Jackson, he hangs on to it. As we keep looking around in case anything's happened, and so far nothing. And we got a new leader, Brandon Nichols, into the lead.
Just wow.
2 trouble spots, and so far, good to go. Oh, we got a wreck! Oh my goodness!
And then we reckon a non-trouble spot.
Wow, and I think that wasn't that Cody Lamas? Indeed it was, Cody Lamas. I saw him flipping. Biggie Spencer was caught up in this, and then many cars are held out. Mitchell Riggs was held up, so was Dylan Thoreau, and I see damage on the rear of Jekko Knight's car. So he was involved. Or no, that was Eric and Rage, excuse me. Actually, no, that's Eric and Rage, excuse me. That separated a lot of the field. after that happened, so
That could be good for some of them, but
could be bad for others. Right now, Brandon Nichols leads over his teammate Austin Weiner. And then look at that in the 41, Preston
the
Plord.
41.
Preston Plord having a good run going at the moment, but still plenty of time for
That
somebody
can
else. And whoa, another big
spot. Oh,
wreck.
and it is the 82. McCurry's around. 61 car.
I saw, holy crap, that was Matt
That's the
McIntyre in
31.
there. Matt
He was
McIntyre
on
was
his
in there.
roof.
Joshua Michaels, the winner from Atlanta, was involved. Kyle
McCurry
Singer.
had gone around. I saw him. McCurry went around in that.
No, he's actually still able to keep it going, but
Well,
he's actually
he
got
did
a
go
little
around, though.
damage.
You can see the damage.
Yeah, he does have a buckle on his hood after that huge wreck that took place. We're going to have a lot of replays to check out after this race
Well,
is
you
over.
are running a 4-lap race at Thornton.
Indeed. And Brandon Nichols still holding off his teammate Austin Weiner, but look who's coming down low. Jesse Setti and Seth Cole coming down
On the bright
low.
side, we've gone farther once again here. We keep getting farther along in these races.
Indeed. And then I see in that 45 Harley Davidson car, Zachary Fitzwater in here. Chase Oliver wanted top 10 in points. And now we're getting ready to potentially head into another
well,
trouble
we have
spot.
about 3 more corners, I think, till the turn of death.
Indeed. So
Seth
far.
Cole got the wall there.
Oh, and then a spin out. I couldn't tell who that was.
It's a spinner.
I could not tell who
we'll
that
figure
was.
it out after the turn of death.
Yeah, we are getting ready to head into the turn of death. Who will fall, if anyone?
Where this race has gone, probably no one, but hey.
We'll see.
Let's see. Oh, 45
Dutta
and
and
66
Fitzwater almost fell off.
But there's a lot of people single file. Big
Indeed.
separation there.
There's Dorian Face Puncher coming through, along with a lot of other cars. And
But
whoa,
they're all single file.
McCurry almost did. And I believe, yeah, that was Charles Jackson who spun in that previous corner.
I think that pretty well does it for the main packs. Whoa! Wait a minute, what just happened?
Still got a couple more that haven't come by, but I think they'll be okay. And Brandon Nichols led lap number 1. Battle for second back here with Austin Weiner and Jesse Setti. Both of these guys are trying to go for their second win of the season. And we just lost Charles for a second.
Your screen again.
Yes, hold on just 1 second, people. I apologize for the freeze. But we are back. Yeah, we may have lost race audio, but it's still shown, so we're still good. Oh, and another couple cars ended up out. I see Chris Singer. Chris Singer's in the pits, so is Mitchell Riggs, although I think they may be trying to repair.
Yeah, we apologize for connection issues there. It's on my side, unfortunately. Been that way for most of the night.
Meanwhile, we got a new driver in second, Jesse Setti, right now in the second spot. Austin Weiner falls to third. Let's actually take a look and see how the field currently runs. Brandon Nichols is your leader. Second is Jesse Setti. Third is Austin Weiner. Fourth is Preston Plord. Fifth is Zachary Fitzwater. Sixth is Ian Dutta. Seventh, Seth Cole. Eighth, James McLeod. Ninth, Chase Oliver. 10th, Sonny Hammond. 11th is Danny Wells. 12th is Gabe Williams. 13th, PJ Williams. 14th, Henrietta Fitzwater. 15th, Trent Dunham. 16th, Jessica Shelton. 17th, Chris Thomas. 18th is Joshua Balkin. 19th, Kendall Maynard. 20th is Jecko Knight. 21st is David Rivera. 22nd, Kyle Matthews. 23rd, Jesse King. 24th, Rue McIntyre. 25th, Michael Norman. 26th, Eric Enrage. 27th, Chris Washer. 28th, Charles Sanford. 29th, Dylan Thoreau. 30th, Dylan Young. 31st is Charles Jackson. 32nd, Anthony McCrory. 33rd, Justin Nichols. And one car is out of the track, and that's Ken Thoreau in 99. then Mitchell Riggs, and then Chris Singer, and then all the other cars still out of the race.
Oh,
Meanwhile, we
new
got a
leader.
new leader. Jesse Setti potentially trying to get the lead.
Well, it depends on where that 22 goes, which we cannot see at this point.
And the
Oh, the 22 went with the 88. Or, sorry, 12 fell back in line. Okay, I saw the 45, and I thought it was the 12 there for a second.
The
They have similar
45's
front ends.
coming into the picture.
They have
Zachary
similar front end
Fitzwater.
colors on the cars, so.
Yeah. And now
Oh, this
Nichols.
could be a trouble spot right here. This is the same spot where the 82 and 61 had. Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking it's a different spot. Okay, this is actually the coming up to the turn of death. Whoops, my bad. Wrong part of the track that looks similar.
And it's side by side for the lead and for second through
but they
sixth.
need to sort this out real quickly.
Yeah, because it's going to get crazy because we're heading into a
12's
trouble
going to get
spot.
the wall here. Nichols. Watch Nichols off the turn.
Oh, he gets it a little bit,
did.
so does Seth. And now
Seth's
that
gotten
opens
that
up
wall
the...
again. That's two laps in a row for Seth getting that wall there. And this does not bode well for him. Here we go.
Oh, man, we're getting ready to head into the
gladly gives
turn.
up the spot, I think. He did not want to be on the outside there going into that turn of death.
No, he did not. Let's see if anybody is going to fall this time. So far, nobody.
Nobody yet. Small single file pack there. Where are they pitting?
I could not tell.
Oh my gosh!
Rivera.
It looks like they are. They are pitting.
Oh man, this is interesting pit strategy and Joshua Balkin gets turned. The points leader Joshua Balkin got turned somewhere,
Pit
and then
stops occurring here, and big contact. Oh, Seth Cole
and Brandon Nichols get into each other, and Austin Weiner looked like he came out first.
Long gone.
Yeah, Jesse said he did not come down. I don't know if that's a good idea.
No, he did. Everyone came down, but great pit stop for the 88.
And the 45. I don't know. They may not have pitted. I'm not sure.
Well, I saw the 88 coming out when you were on the first guy there. I think the 41.
And the 99.
I saw the 88 coming off pit road. So everyone pitted that time around.
Ken Thoreau's still stuck out there on the track. And I think there was a wreck that took place. And indeed, Charles Sanford's got damage. So does Dylan Young and Chris Washer. David Rivera's got damage. Ian Dutta's got some damage. Man, some cars got damage out of something. And man, oh man.
Wow, a lot of people having problems there now. And, well, someone's going to be fired on Monday morning from my crew. You can tell. That's a terrible pit stop, boys.
Anyways, we head back up to see who's up front, and it's still all Jesse Setti up at the front.
Oh my gosh, that's almost one camera length shot. Oh, that is a huge advantage there.
Yeah, so now we shall take a look at how the field currently runs now. After all the shuffling and crashing that's been going on, we're going to have a lot of replays to take a look at after the conclusion of this race. But Jesse Setti is still up in the front.
Win, don't you? It's Thornton.
Zachary Fitzwater in second. Third is Austin Weiner. Fourth is James McLeod. Great run for McLeod, who's the lowest of the rookies in the point standings. And then fifth is Chase Oliver, and he needed a good run. This could potentially put him higher up in the points. Sixth is Danny Wells. Seventh is Sonny Hammond. Eighth is Seth Cole. Ninth is Brandon Nichols. 10th is P.J. Williams. 11th is Jessica Shelton. 12th is Henrietta Fitzwater. 13th is Trent Dunham. 14th, Chris Thomas. 15th, Ian Dutta. 16th is Preston Plord. 17th is Gabe Williams. 18th is Kyle Matthews. 19th is David Rivera. 20th is Michael Norman. 21st is Rue McIntyre. 22nd, Jecko Knight. 23rd, Chris Washer. 24th, Jesse King. 25th, Dylan Thoreau. 26th, Kendall Maynor. 27th, Dylan Young. 28th, Anthony McCrory. 29th, Charles Sanford. 30th, Charles Jackson. 31st is Justin Nichols, 32nd, Eric and Rage. And then somehow still
Oh, and
on
he found his way
track.
back on track.
Yeah, somehow still running Ken Thoreau, and then Mitchell Riggs in 34, 35th is Chris Singer. And then Cody Lamas, he's still not yet out of the race. He's somehow maybe trying to get damage repaired. If he can somehow continue, which I
So,
highly doubt.
let's see. Is there anyone suspiciously out or something at this point that we did not see involved in something?
Well, let's see if Joshua Balkin's out. Because I don't see him. Yeah, he's out. What about Dorian Facepuncher? He's out too, so them two must have been the ones who have made contact on pit road and wrecked.
Well, we saw the 16 go around with someone coming to pit road, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see all these replays when we get down to it.
Oh, good timing to get back to SETI here as we're coming up to Turn of Death already.
Indeed.
Wrong one.
Oh, I got it now. And when we come to the stripe, it will be one lap to go. So we're heading near the end.
The interesting part is they pitted coming to the halfway point, so someone might, who will be able to make it and who will not will be an interesting thing to see.
Indeed. So far,
and I don't think we're going to see anyone
file.
falling off the Turn of Death because they are all single file racing other than there, but they're not really side by side either.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, Nichols got damage from the 52. That's right.
I saw damage they got on the pit road.
Oh, there's a side by side. Nothing that happens.
Yeah, that was Jacko Knight, Jesse King going through there. And there's that damage on Dylan Young's car.
He's coming
in to fix it. Sanford's staying out, and then there's Jackson.
Well, so much for the Charles and Charles show.
Meanwhile, we are on the last lap. Jessie Setti trying to go for her second win of the season and of her career, and hope to get a locked spot in the chase potentially. Meanwhile, Austin Weiner's trying to go for his second straight win, and he's actually catching the 88. Earlier, the lap before, he was 5 seconds back, and now he's only 2.5 back. Then again, the 88 could be trying to save up on fuel. That is possible. And the 22, I know for certain, came down pit road because he was the first one.
Well, yeah, we had all 40. I think we had all cars that were running come down to pit road on lap 2 there. It's just going to be interesting to see who can make it and who can't. Of course, the 99, this is pretty much his second lap, so yeah. Because he's now 1 lap down.
Indeed. As we look at the
394.
As we take a look, as we take a look at the list of drivers officially out of the race, are Joshua Balkin, Dorian Facepuncher, Ken Thoreau, well actually he's still running, just a lap down, Matt McIntyre, Cody Lamas, Joshua Michaels, Kyle Singer, and Biggie Spencer.
Actually, I don't think Lamas is officially out yet either. He's just on pit road and out of contention.
Yeah, and
see, there he
is the case. Meanwhile, holy crap, look at how much the 22 is closing in. Austin Weiner's trying to go for
22 cars. So much for saving fuel.
Yeah, Austin Weiner's trying to go for 2 in a row this season.
Oh, he's got him there, but that's still a long way to go. He's got the highway section here. 88 can easily get a draft back on him.
Indeed. Well, they're side by side.
You got to run on him. Look at that. Side by side down the highway.
Indeed. And meanwhile, Zachary Fitzwater's lurking.
Don't crash.
And Zachary Fitzwater's starting to lurk into that picture. And now said he's going to fall in line to get a draft run on the 22.
Well, here we go. The mind games begin here. 22 likes to be in the lead. The 88's wanting to be behind to play the game.
Well, the 88 looks like she's starting to lose some ground to the 22, actually.
Oh, my God. Wait, could she be out of fuel?
No, she's still running. Still up to speed.
No, it looked like they just lost a ton of ground. Could have been out of fuel.
Maybe.
Could it be sputtering?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see who will be able to make it and who won't be able to make it. But Austin Weiner trying to go for his second straight win here in Season 4 and his season
Well, as
of
long as he
defend.
doesn't fall off the turn of death somehow and just mystically do that, he's got this one.
Yeah, and Austin Weiner.
He's pulling away.
And with him, if he wins, he will own the all-time wins record of 9 wins. And Austin is the defending series champion, and he wants to go for 2 championships in a row.
Actually. That's very impressive because, like, I'm looking at the fact that guy has 5 going into season 3. So,
Wow.
although then again, that person unfortunately not racing in my series. Oh, way early.
Sorry, I got jittery right there, but just to double check to be sure if anybody does fall off. And it looks like Austin Weiner is going to get the victory.
It is going to be Weiner, yeah.
Wow.
45 manages to hang on and not fall off.
This is surprising. First time ever in Walmart Cup Series racing at the
Oh, you almost jinxed it! You
I
almost jinxed
did.
it!
I almost did. Thankfully, I didn't. Wow,
you were about ready to say that this first time no one had fallen off.
And indeed, it looks that way. And first time ever in Walmart Cup Series history, no one fell off the turn
left
of
side
death.
onboard so that the fans can see into that turn of death.
Wow. First time
the left
ever.
Side camera. Oh my gosh. Oh, McCray, don't jinx us. Oh man, I got passed by Jackson. Darn.
And it looks like everybody gets through pretty good. Wow, first time ever in Walmart Cup competition, no one falls off the turn of death at Thornton. And it's official. Austin Weiner gets his second straight win of the season, the 9th win of his career. He's trying to show that he wants to be a champion for the second season in a row.
Also, the first time in 3 races that we know of, at least, that no one went through the Bermuda Triangle.
Indeed. And also something that's noteworthy here is that Austin Weiner, this is his second career win at Thornton. He won this particular race 2 seasons ago. So this seems to be a specialty track of his, as this is his second win at Thornton.
Wow.
Well, now the race may be over.
I thought of always as more of a track that took some luck to win rather than some skill. I guess that's kind of like Chris Washer with Martinsville in my Hooters Nationwide Series. He swept that one last season.
Indeed. But now the race may be over, but the video's not over. We are now going to take a look at replays of everything as far as crashes that took place during the race, and we had many of them, so be ready to grab popcorn and a snack and enjoy these wrecks. Well, here's a look at the first incident. We're using the helicopter camera to determine this, and I noticed this because I saw the 48 of Cody Lums. Oh, he just kind of wiggled out of line right there. And wait a minute. He scrapes the guardrail and then gets a hit from Biggie Spencer. And what?
Oh, the 6.
What?
Is that the 5 as well that went underneath the 48?
I'm not sure. I don't even know how the 48 even flipped.
The 83 clipped him. You can go into TV1 and see that a little bit better.
Well, there he is. He scrapes that guardrail, and then he gets that hit from the 83, and then he hits the guardrail, and that's what got him flipping. And
that is the 5 that goes underneath him.
Wow.
Oh!
Dylan Thoreau does a great job of avoiding it, but he lost a lot of valuable track position as a result. Oh.
Not exactly what I was thinking. Oh!
Botcha glitchamania on my part. But let's go to the TV2 camera for this shot. As he goes out of line and then hits that guardrail, and then gets the hit from Spencer, then hits the guardrail right there, and then he goes for a wild ride down the track. And wow, all these guys did a good job of getting by. Oh, Mitchell Riggs, he somehow got into this. How? Oh, I think it looks like he's going to clip. Wow, and he went under the 48. Oh, he gets Spencer right there.
78, or the 83, I mean. Yeah, 78 clips 78. Good job, Sanford. Good job.
And then up ahead, Whoa!
What the?
Kyle Matthews goes hopping. What in the hell?
Hoppity hop pop.
Oh, and then I think back here, there was a little mess up with the 42 and the 2.
And it's the same thing with the 24. Yeah, it's the same type thing.
Let's see the 24 just hop. How does this happen? Oh, he hit that curve. That's what happened.
And then watch, the 42 is just trying to get his way back on. The 2 is going to come along
And
and
the
help
2,
out
yeah,
a little
he's
bit.
going to come in and right into the back of Eric and Rage. That was an incident that somewhat took place, but nobody spun. But now the next incident we're going to look at right here with Joshua Michaels, and it's going to happen here pretty soon. But let's.
It happens on the next. Yeah. It actually happened. Oh wait, yeah, I think never mind. Yeah.
Well, we're about to find out what really went down. As the 31 to 43
31 into 43.
make contact. Oh, right there. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
The 41.
That's just an unfortunate part where the
31,
guardrail kind of fades away.
Yeah, the 31 and the 43 made contact.
Look at the 31.
And then the 31 hits that wall.
That's
hard.
it's an unfortunate thing with the overpass that they have right here.
And then right down, unbelievable. And then that's where Kyle Singer and McCrory get involved.
And that's where McCrory gets in.
Wow. That was just brutal right there.
Now, the next thing should be with the 99, if I remember correctly.
Let's look at this one last time. This was unbelievable. As there you see, they're going by Danny Wells and Gabe Williams right here, and then the 43 is going to start pushing down and is going to come down in the 31, then down in the 82, and then head on and gets caught, and it flips the car completely over. That is one of the most horrific wrecks I think I've ever seen in Walmart Cup competition. That was unbelievable. And then,
so yeah, I think the 99 was the next one.
Well, let's try to find the 99 of Ken Thoreau.
Because I remember we saw him get stuck on the outside of the fence. But his was on the next lap.
Or it might have happened on this lap, but maybe it didn't.
No, he got stuck on the outside of the fencing at that.
Oh, the next incident was that.
Yeah, that's right. We had this one.
Yeah, with Charles Jackson spinning. Let's take a look and see how this all starts.
How about this part? Yeah.
It might have started when Seth Cole hit that wall.
Well, it's kind of a chain reaction thing. This was behind him about.
Oh no, Jackson did hit it and gets spun, and then gets into PJ Williams, and then Balkan gets involved.
Just nothing for the 27 or the 16 to do though there.
So the 54 goes spinning, but that was it with that. Then the next
No one fell off the turn of death.
Nobody indeed fell that time. And then the next incident.
For the entire race.
Yeah. Then I'm almost curious.
I still think the 99.
Oh, and the 23 spun. The 23 actually gets that wall and goes spinning.
Did the same thing that Jackson did, just didn't have any extra help.
Yeah. And there he is, just spinning out of control. I'm almost maybe thinking the next incident was with Dylan Young, but I'm not sure.
It's either him or the 99.
Well, we'll go with the 99. We'll fast forward to the point of when that could have happened.
It was on that highway section where they had the
Oh,
fencing.
there it was. Oh, and this was in that area of the Bermuda. Oh, it was between him and Dorian Face Puncher here. Face Puncher's trying to clear the 99.
We're gonna have to maybe check out Face Puncher, see if they've, because the road did not. Maybe we did have a turn of Bermuda Triangle.
Well, we'll find out.
Sighting.
Thoreau, yeah, he managed to make it back out on the track, but what about the 15?
Yeah.
And I think, wait a minute.
We did. Oh my gosh.
And indeed, that was the case.
I stand corrected.
We had another victim.
We had a Bermuda Triangle.
We didn't have no turn of death, but we had the Bermuda Triangle.
Well,
And then,
they'll be fishing that car out for the rest of the season.
the next incident I would assume was with Dylan Young. Or
Yeah,
no,
was this
maybe it
maybe on
was
the pit?
with the pit road. Yeah, that was the pit road that we're going to come into. And Joshua Balkin was one of the guys involved in that mess. We're about to find out
I'm
if...
kind of questioning what you put the pit frequency at that they made pit stops.
I forgot to change it. Oh, there it was. Yeah, I forgot
Oh, and
to
that's how.
change it.
Oh, it actually was a big stack up. Watch about 3 or 4 cars out in front.
Yeah, they were all stacking up trying to slow down to get in their stalls, and there's where Sanford, and Washer and Balkin get involved.
And wait, just wait. Because there's Dylan Young. We know he got damaged somewhere. And they're already pulling out up there where they actually make contact between mini cars up there as well.
Yeah, oh no, there was another wreck.
Oh, wait, he's got the damage. It happened already.
Yeah, there was the wreck. I'm trying to
road.
figure this out.
There's
Oh, it was
another
up ahead
stack
where there was a stack up effect of them trying to get in line. Oh, it was with Jekko 9 David
Oh,
Rivera. And Jekko goes spinning. And then that's going to help for the 55 and the 17 to slow down. And then the 2 gets into the 17. And that's what happened to them. Now, and Sanford already got his damage from
yeah,
the
that
pit
was from
road
the stack
accident.
up. So not
And
quite
then,
sure if there was
whoa!
anything else.
Whoa, we gotta
That
look at
was,
this.
yeah, I remember. Oh, that's because he went over the railroad track on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
See if
right
you watch.
there. Wow, that was some air right there. Dylan Young pulled off at Josh Wise right there. And then smoke from the 55 hitting the brakes. Now, I'm not sure if we had another one.
I don't think so.
I think we did have one more. I just can't remember who it was specifically. I'm thinking we had another accident going into that part of the track before we get into the turn of death.
It wasn't. I don't think it was an accident, but remember taking the onboard with the 66, let people just look into the beautiful turn of death.
Well, let's just double check because I want to make sure because I'm thinking we did have another guy hit that wall. I just don't remember who it was or maybe if we did or not. I'm checking out back around here and nobody did that time.
I don't think so.
And then next lap, the final lap, I don't know if we did or not. But it does help to double check. Since we kept paying attention to people up at the front instead of looking at what else was going on. And too soon right there.
I still think we need to take a look at the 66's left side camera looking into that turn of death. That's an awesome camera shot if you ever get the chance to see it. I mean, I had one guy who was like so far off, he had all 4 tires off, but still managed to stay on track.
Indeed.
In a test race somehow. It's a 66.
Yeah, let's actually go and take a look at that right now with the 66 of Dutta.
It's the, you want to take a look at the left side camera. Just rewind.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do. Alright, and here we go.
Gaze into it. The beautiful turn of death.
Look at all them beachgoers down there. All them beachgoers.
What's really funny is, what's really cool is when you actually get more off and still manage to stay on. Like, have them all the way off and just literally gaze all the way down into it.
Yeah.
It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah. Well, that does it for the look at the replays. Let's now take you to the official results of Thornton. Well, now that we've taken a look at the replays, let's see how the results came about. Austin Weiner gets his 2nd straight win of Season 4 NASCAR Walmart Cup Series and the 9th win of his career, so he now has the all-time wins record of Walmart Cup Series racing. Great job for the defending champion. Jesse said he tried, but couldn't hold off to 22. But she should be happy with a solid second place finish. That could potentially put her in the points lead, potentially. Because she did come only 9 points behind Joshua Balkin, so I think she will be the points leader. Zachary Fitzwater, solid performance, a third. Chase Oliver gets a much-needed finish, a fourth. That could move him back into the top 5. And rookie James McLeod, we have not talked much about him all season long. Comes into Thornton, and he is one of the masters of Thornton, keep in mind, in other series. And he comes away with a solid 5th place finish. Great run for him.
How you can ever be a master of Thornton, I don't know.
well, you know what I mean. But Sonny Hammond gets a good finish of 6th after a heartbreak last week at California when he almost won but had to pit on the last couple of laps. But he comes away with a solid 6th place finish. Danny Wells gets yet another solid top 10 run. Henrietta Fitzwater, great run of 8th. Both of Fitzwaters get top 10 finishes. That's cool. Trent Dunham's solid performance in 9th, and PJ Williams, he's definitely shown he could be a championship contender again, just like last season, and he comes away with 10th. The rest of the guys in the top 20 were Chris Thomas, Jessica Shelton, Seth Cole, Ian Dutta, Kyle Matthews, Brandon Nichols, Michael Norman, Jesse King, Dylan Thoreau, Rue McIntyre. Then the rest of the top 30 was David Rivera, Jecko Knight, Chris Washer, Kendall Maynor, Anthony McCrory, Charles Jackson, Charles Sanford, Justin Nichols, Gabe Williams, Preston Blord. And then the rest of the cars that finished the race on the lead lap were Dylan Young, Eric and Rage, Mitchell Riggs, and Chris Singer. And then one car finishing a lap down, being Ken Thoreau. Everybody else was out of the race. And they were Joshua Balkin, Dorian Facepuncher, Matt McIntyre, Cody Lamas, Joshua Michaels, Kyle Singer, and Biggie Spencer. So that does it.
Figuring out that they actually did just find the 15 car out there somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he was even found.
He's in Bermuda.
Oh, in Bermuda, of course. But thank you guys for tuning in to Thornton. And the next race we head to the actually, no, I don't believe so. Let me take a look at the schedule. I need to take a look at the schedules more. The next track we head to is Texas. So we head back to Mile and a Half Racing coming soon.
The Speedway. It's not a super speedway there.
Or I mean, I said Mile and a Half.
Backyard of Chris Dollerton and Trent Dunham.
Indeed. But thank you guys for watching, and thanks to Charles Sanford for stopping by the commentary booth.
It's a pleasure anytime.
But anyways, here are your results, rookie points, and regular points heading into Texas. But thank you guys for checking out the Survivor Series 300 at Thornton. I'm Levi McIntyre, signing off.
Join the police, be on the silver screen, become a movie star, or be a pro racer and drive fast cars. It don't matter the age, it don't matter the color, it don't matter the gender or who you love. If you got it in your heart, then go ahead and do it. If you have a gift, then please go ahead and use it. Cause I was feeling stupid while trying to do music, thinking that I had no voice and that I was useless. But as I write this down, I can see what I mean. Nobody ever will stop me from achieving my dreams.